You're checking out the Opie and Anthony program. In studio, Bill Burr, talking about Wildboyz during the break.
Oh, this guy's insane. How they're not dead? Steve-O and Chris.
You see the one where they went laying in the hammock about 8 feet off the ground, and they hung like pork chops and ham and all this shit from the hammock, and all these lionesses come up. And they're laying in it, laughing and stuff. And as each lion, it starts rocking the hammock, and they literally fall down. There's like 6 lions. And I think one of them jumped on that dude's Chris's back for half a second, and then saw like a pork chop, and went for that thing. And you hear the cameraman going, "Dude, run away, run away, run away!"
Yeah.
And they just run out of it. I just would figure that the second they get your hands on you, you're dead.
You're dead. How they're not dead? They did one thing where they had these hyenas, which are vicious. These big, like muscular hyenas, and they get out of their vehicle with hams, these huge hams, and they're playing ham football, like keep away from the hyena. So the hyena goes running for the guy with the ham, one of them, and like Steve-O, and then he'll throw it to Chris right when the hyena gets to him, and the hyena stops, turns around, and starts running toward Chris. They were playing keep away. But they couldn't keep it up fast enough, so at one point they threw it while the hyena's still rushing towards Steve-O. Steve-O catches the ham, and he's like, "Ah!" drops it down and runs back to the vehicle.
And they're always in like a thong too.
Yeah.
So when they get attacked, there's like not even like a layer of like jeans or something.
No, they're in like G-string. They're ball bags swaying.
They got to be on a lot of drugs, though. I mean, I know they're crazy and they got big balls and all that, but
I don't know how they do it.
You have to be high or something.
The zebra suit, where they dressed up in the zebra suit, it was a front and back, the old classic vaudevillian horse suit type thing, where I guess Steve-O was the ass and Chris was the head, and they're walking down this little dirt road, and there's lions. There are lions following this thing, looking at it like, all right, it kind of looks like what we eat, but it's a little different, so let's just investigate this. They, like, kind of loped up on it, kind of a slow trot, and then stopped short and looked. And
they were running full speed from far away. It looked like a
from far
zebra.
away, they're running
and then
full
they're coming
speed,
up like
ready to just sink their teeth into the throat of this thing, take it back to the pride, and eat. And then they get close. It's like, wait, what?
Is that the Toys R Us zebra?
This is a little weird. And then one of them jumped up on the back, put its claws into the costume, and started biting on the like the tailbone of this thing, which isn't a tailbone because it's Steve-O. And you hear from in the costume, "Ah! Ah!" How they don't die?
There has to be somebody there with like
a gun. It has to
think?
Be. Yeah, absolutely.
I don't know.
But even then, I mean, if the thing just grabbed you by your neck,
you're dead. Yeah. You can shoot that thing 20 times. It's still gonna, I'm taking you with me, pal.
Maybe they're drugging the animals a little bit.
I don't think
Just a little bit to take the edge off. Something's going on. It seems like they're taking too many chances.
I think they're just too completely. Yeah. They're too idiots.
Yeah, but you still have to get through MTV and Viacom, who owns MTV.
But get through what?
And lawsuits and all sorts of things that could happen when
they're in fucking Africa.
I know, but
they probably signed their lives away.
When you're TV, you're doing a TV show, you can't just have these guys risking their lives without.
Opie, you're just taking all the fun out of this show.
Yeah. You know something? I consider myself pretty hip when it comes to debunking a lot of this stuff.
But I guess we got to ask Steve next time he's on. Why would they allow all this to happen?
Dude, they don't care about us. They probably don't.
Yeah.
They probably don't even give a shit. So if they died, think of the ratings. Think of the DVD box sets.
Every time I see that show, it blows me away. Like I'm like most people, I'm terrified of snakes.
Mm-hmm.
And they walk up to one, they're like, "This is a python." Most people get worried about being constricted to death, but a lot of people don't know it also has a really bad bite. Never do this. And he puts a blindfold on and he just starts reaching towards it.
Oh,
and this thing is just most evil reptilian hiss ever. And Steve was going a little closer, and thing just whap right on his hand. He's like, "Ah!" Wraps itself around him, and he's just running around, jumping up and down to this python, just like these fangs just in his hand,
sunk in his
literally
hand.
for like 15 seconds before somebody comes in and starts pulling these things off, and like just hand, just total
That's
blood.
Nuts.
He's like, "Never do this."
Who said it's
Herman Munster laugh.
Did you say it's like the live Beavis and Butthead or something like that? Yeah.
Live action Beavis and Butthead.
I didn't see that episode. That sounds like one
I've seen them all. They're amazing.
Well,
it's like it blows away your childhood memories of Mutual of Omaha's Wild Kingdom.
Well, that's out on DVD now, the Wildboyz first season, whatever. All right, we got to play this audio.
Yes.
We got the fiancé of the runaway bride on our friend show there, Sean Hannity.
Hannity, right?
Hannity had the...
Did you ever worry, like right before a stunt? Like, remember that one you did with the alligators? With the fucking meat hanging off of you?
Did you get hurt from any of your shit?
Yeah, I did. I got hurt. Never, like, really badly.
What's the worst?
Dude, check it out. Here's the 14-year-old kid.
Oh, my God. So the kid got on fire. Oh, no, you're on fire.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're on your knees there.
Yeah.
Let me see.
Wow.
Dude, that's fucking amazing. Look at that
Put that
shit.
on Twitter? Can you put that on Twitter?
Dude, you look like that Buddhist monk that set himself on fire.
Put that on Twitter, and I'll retweet it. Did you see that woman, the nun, who recently did it?
Oh.
It's horrifying. Horrifying. Oh, yeah. She's standing there, and all these other nuns are screaming and cheering. It's really weird. I don't know whether they're crying or cheering. It's hard to tell, but this woman is standing in the middle of the street on fire.
That's when I always picture God just going, they're doing what?
Yeah.
Just looking down. What the
she covered herself in something flammable and just lit herself on fire and was just standing still. It was really fucking wild, man.
That's creepy.
Yeah, it's really creepy. And he doesn't get too much footage of it, but you see her eventually collapse. You know, but she stood up straight for quite a few seconds while she was engulfed in flames.
Get her up! Get her up!
get her on her feet! Get her on her feet!
Oh my goodness.
One,
I thought the most
two,
insane,
three.
most insane shit was beyond Jackass was the stuff you did on Wildboyz.
Yeah, Wildboyz.
Oh, yeah.
Kissing the cobra's head.
Well, what about
pulling
that
the
shit
lion's
you guys
tail?
did with hyenas, man? We were throwing hams with hyenas.
That was legitimately in Africa on safari.
Oh my God!
How big are those things, by the way?
200+ pounds.
The hyenas, they're like good gnarly dogs.
Hyenas are nasty. They're way more than that. They're the strongest bite known to man.
their jaws.
And they're a matriarchal society where the females are much bigger than the males and actually have artificial dicks. They have a faux penis that's bigger than a male's penis that hangs between their legs. This big, hard meat bomb, and they get on top of the males and they dominate them. The females are actually much bigger than the males, and they have to be because the males are such cunts. They'll eat all the babies if the females don't protect them.
Oh my God.
Yeah, they're just ruthless. So I saw these guys playing fucking keep away with a canned ham. They had a ham. Well, you took it out of the can. I mean, you know, one of those big hams. Yeah. And they're playing keep away with this fucking thing.
What did you have like on the other side of the camera? Did you have people with tranquilizer guns?
Never had that.
Oh my God!
Dude,
what would you do if
fuck out of here?
What would you do if a hyena just jacked one of you guys?
Well, we were pretty close to
Be called the Wild Boy.
Jump in the van.
Have to change the name of the show to Wild Boy.
Yeah, but if you jump in the van, man, someone's still gonna die.
That was a great question. So what'd you say? People jumped in the van?
Had the van. Like we never got too far away from the van.
What was the closest to disaster you guys ever got with animals?
Oh my God, man.
That shark thing where that shark was going for your foot, that was pretty lucky.
We were filming a Nintendo commercial. See, the hyena thing was legitimately in Africa on safari. There are a lot of times when we said we were in Africa, but we were really in California at this place called Hollywood Animals, you know? And whatever. I mean, it doesn't change the fucking fact that you're dealing with like lions and tigers and bears and shit.
Dude, I get weak in the knees just thinking about. My legs are shaking just thinking about being around tigers and bears and any of that. Any shit like that.
Yeah,
we filmed this Nintendo commercial, and the story is going to be that we're in Africa, right? But we're really in California. And
it's like MASH.
There's for Nintendo DS, right? Which is this poor little handheld game system where you can like wirelessly play against other people. So we're making the first ever Nintendo DS commercial, and I'm up in a tree with my legs dangling off a branch and 3 fucking African lions like underneath. They're supposed to be like jumping up, like barely missing my feet, you know.
Jesus Christ!
And I'm playing the Nintendo DS against Chris Pontius, who's riding a big elephant nearby and saying, you know, yeah, we're playing Nintendo DS and we're not connected. So I get up in this tree and I'm looking, you know, and I say, what's to stop, you know, these lions from just climbing up the tree and killing me, right? The fucking wildlife expert on the set, he says, lions don't climb trees. And I was like,
What?
and then the director, our jackass director, he says, yeah, but that's a pretty mellow tree. And then
No. They totally climb trees. I've seen it. I've seen it on TV.
That's the fucking first thing this goddamn lion did.
It climbed up?
He said, yeah, he climbed up. This fucking lion gets on. I had just been sitting on that branch making fun of Siegfried and Roy.
Oh, fuck.
So what happened? This thing
It climbed up, and this lion got on my back and shit. I totally just became limp. I was just fucking, I lost my will to live in that moment, you know?
So what did they do?
Wow.
It just got on my back, and then I guess it was they're scrambling around, going crazy. They got a ladder and they lured the lion away with raw chicken.
Whoa! So I'm sorry, Joey was talking to me. I missed part of that.
So the director says that tree looks like a mellow tree.
And the lions got up and got you.
They say action. For first thing, one of the lions climbs up the fucking tree out on the branch and gets on my back.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
And then
And these weren't trained lions either.
No, well, they were captive lions, you know.
But they weren't trained.
Yeah, I don't think they're trained. No.
They're not like zoo lions that are used to being around people.
Not like zoo lions that killed Siegfried and Roy.
Yeah.
But I was on the branch making fun of Siegfried and Roy about how he wasn't quite out of the woods yet.
Hey,
so how'd you get out of it, man? The tiger never bit, or the lion never bit you?
The lion never bit me. They scrambled around. They brought in a ladder. They climbed the ladder and lured the lion away with the raw chicken.
You're so lucky.
There's been a few times.
That could have been it. That could have been it.
Dude, have you seen? Go ahead.
If you plug it in on YouTube, Wildboyz Nintendo DS commercial, it's hilarious.
They used it? Oh, yeah, I guess you're not going to fucking do it again.
Yeah, why fake it?
I'm saying, good kitty.
Yeah, cut, and all of a sudden that fake-looking lion from I Am Legend comes in.
Did you seen that footage of that guy on the elephant? And that goddamn tiger comes flying in goddamn like Jordan, just kept going higher and higher.
Yeah.
It fucking whacked that guy's arm. That guy's arm, I don't know, it didn't have to amputate, but like it fucked up his hand. Like his hand doesn't work anymore, and it looked like it barely sideswiped him.
Yeah. Well,
dude, the thing's claws are probably like a fucking 8-inch blade. Yeah,
the blades. I mean, they're designed to take down antelopes and shit with tough hide.
Yeah.
Dig into it and pull it across. There's a video of a woman getting attacked by a lion, and I don't know what happened, why the lion went after her, but the lion gets a piece of her skin. I forget whether it's her face or what part of her body, but it pulls it like cloth. You see the skin just gives out like pulls like cloth. Because this is a beast. It's not trying to be gentle with you, and it's designed to take out, you know, fucking water buffaloes and shit.
Dude, I remember one time we were on the Opie and Anthony show, right? And they bring in these fucking baby lions, okay? And you should have seen the fucking paws in these things. So they're asking me if they want I hold one. It's like, I wouldn't hold a fucking house cat. House cat can really just fuck your day up if it wanted to.
Yeah.
And these things had these goddamn paws on them. And what's his face? Anthony ended up getting scratched. He had to get some sort of shot. And this thing did not want to be held. It was going, wow, wow.
Yeah, they're feral. I've been around feral kittens, like American cats. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. The thing just climbs on you. Oh, shit, dude. Oh, my God.
Oh, is that the Nintendo?
It bit his fucking hat, man. Oh, my God, dude. You got
What
so
is this?
lucky.
We can watch it right now. Is it online?
Yeah, show it to him. Show it.
Wildboyz Nintendo DS.
Dude, watch this. This is disgusting. This is terrifying. Dude, you're so lucky, man.
Actually, if you're going to be killed by anything, this is the way to go, because it's going to grab your throat. It's going to be over quickly. My thing is, like, just getting fucking attacked by a slow killing thing. Like, I saw this Komodo dragon one time fucking took down some sort of deer-looking thing, just reached out, grabbed it, broke its leg, and just started eating its guts. There's too many people here. Just started eating its guts, and the fucking antelope is just laying there going, making noises that were very human-like.
Well, they poison them, too. They bite them, and then usually they just follow them around.
Yeah, their saliva. Yeah. Oh, it's fucking horrific.
Toxic saliva. It's botulism.
All right, so here's
Could my face be any whiter on that screen, by the way?
Delicious. Look right there.
Jesus Christ.
Handsome as fuck, Bill Burr. Don't worry about it.
All right, here we go. We're
Africa on safari with a new Nintendo DS.
When the Wildboyz said they were going to battle it out in the African plains, a lot of people said it couldn't be done. But then we got a hold of the Nintendo DS with wireless multiplayer and loads of other cool stuff, allowing us to be as wild as we want to be. Steve-O, with a touch screen, I can beat your ass with one finger.
Oh my God, dude.
Nintendo DS. Touching is good.
Good, kitty.
Available in stores November 21st. Wildboyz Season 1 DVD on sale now.
Oh my God. Dude, what the fuck?
Holy shit.
That's a pretty good way to die. Right
Dude,
now.
you know what? Something
so
is this legitimate fear. Even if I didn't hear that story, I would know that that was not supposed to happen. There's fucking legitimate. Oh my
Does
God.
that give you goosebumps just watching it again?
Pretty much, man.
What did it? Could you literally
shit.
feel the thing's fucking breath, like the weight of it? What was it like?
I just went limp. I was just like, I felt like resigned to the fact that I was dying in that moment.
What did like the cameraman and like the director and everybody
you didn't
do?
fight back. That might have been the only thing that saved you.
Probably.
Because if you fought back, that lion would have got pissed off at you and just fucking mauled you, man. Oh my God, dude, that's brilliant.
Wait, did
That's
they have
brilliant.
like tranquilizer guns or anything?
No.
Really?
Oh
Just
my
raw chicken?
God, dude.
That's it?
Raw chicken.
Just raw chicken.
That was the best line of defense, yeah.
Oh my God, no.
Is
I
that how
could
you
never
sold
do that.
them on being the spokesperson? Like, and we can save all this overhead on security and safety. We're just
Don't worry
gonna
about
do it.
Let's just do it.
Yeah, we're just gonna do
Did you
it.
think about quitting after that?
No, like, I mean, after that, once it was done, I remember quitting, like, fucking with lions.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what? I was just like,
Just another day at the office.
Jesus
yeah,
Christ,
it was,
man.
at the time, that was the closest call we ever had.
Wow, that's terrifying. That is a really close call.
Now, did you
That was a fucking real lion, man.
Yeah, any
not a
nightmares?
trained lion.
Any
The lion was not
nightmares or anything?
trained.
Any nightmares?
Yeah,
from
about that?
I
You
can't
just-
say I've had nightmares about that.
God.
It's crazy. You know, I have nightmares about fucking weed.
They said they were going to battle.
About weed?
I have nightmares about weed, but like where in my, you know,
Why? What are the nightmares? What happens?
like in my dream, like all of a sudden, like I'll be smoking weed or I'll have smoked weed. I'll be like, fuck, there goes 3.5 years of being clean and sober, like, and then immediately.